No false steps today. Dive in, declare, drive your feet in, get your 45-degree lean where your chest and nose are in front of your toes and in front of that cone. When you push off, push forward and through. Make sure your first step occupies at least a yard and a half. Once you get here, all you really need are 2 aggressive steps, and then you can already get ready to break down. And for this drill, I do want to see you chatter to break down. You know how normally we pivot? Yeah. I want to see you chatter to break down. So when you get off, pop, declare your foot, and burst and redirect with your inside foot back to the opposite cone. Again, inside foot, chatter, plant off that outside leg, burst off that front foot, and get uphill. We just working very smooth hip sinking and hip transitions. I want to see you sink in. Drop your hips and drop your pad level. So at the top of your route or at the top of your break, make your jersey number disappear. So if you got your jersey number on, right when you hit your break, I want to see it disappear. As a DB, when you get that DB to, you flash that number in front of him, he commits too because he's got no target. All right, and most DBs, even though we're trained to look at hips, our eyes do tend to drift up in the middle of the route. Coach, Sebastian, K-Dub, and then my youngsters.
So you want to sprint all the last cone?
All the way through. Just hit orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue. That's it. Yep. Good. Hand fight. Good. Sink down. Sink those hips. Come on. Ha. Get up. That. Miss the cone, kid. Miss the cone. Come on. Ha. Hips. Come on, hips. Come on. Be strong out of your break. Go. Stay low. Stay low. Come on. Weak out of your break, guys. Come on. Stay low. Finish, baby. Ha. I'm coming back at you. Good. Good. Tighten up the arms. Disappear. Sink. Get out. That's rough. That's rough, especially when a bigger, stronger guy puts body on you. Now, in this range, this is linebacker territory. When you start to break down within that 5 to 9 yards, that's linebacker central. He gonna put hands on you if he can. At this level, in college and in high school, I can jam you as long as the ball's not in the air. I can kick your butt now. Anywhere off the line? Bruh, as long as that ball's not in the air, it's game. It's Mike Tyson punch out. Not in the highest level, not as a pro. In the pros, you get 5 yards. Right. But now they're teaching high school DBs, line up, coach. They're teaching high school DBs to fully commit, fight hard, and I mean like overcommit because you can. And now that's disrupting timing on quarterbacks. They're like, dang, my receiver's out of it. He's moving on. You see more and more guys getting mushed at the line than you ever have. In my day, I remember we used to soft, and then like work with them. Now it's like fist fighting at the line. So that's why I want no false steps. I want you to push and make him feel threatened right away so he can't be as aggressive. Here we go. On you. Tighten up your elbows. Good hand fight right there. I'll take that. Come on. Good. Wrong your razor blades. Sit your hands. Both hands up. Both hands up. Get out. Ah, you false step. Come on. Hard. Come on, baby. Get low. Get it. Good. You keep eating up that cone. Jake, you got to know where your feet are, little bro. At all times, know where your feet are. Who feels like they're struggling to get out of their break? A little bit. Who's got their inside ear over the cone? Where my ear's already, I'm already here. And I'm out. The only time I ever close my fist is when I chatter. Normally, I'm here. But as soon as I start to commit, because I know that this guy might put hands on me on my break, that's when I ball my fist up so I can club. And I want to club the top of his thumbs up here. Because a DB, when you get them to break, they reach. And when you club, they'll think twice. So that's the only time you're allowed to beat the drum. But the drum is designed to get your feet to react and respond and then get out. One more. Slow it down and just give me a clean break. Ha. Go. I still want to see that nice aggressive arm set. Now don't flop your wrist in the middle of your route. You're too high, baby. Get low. Stay low. I don't want to see your jersey number. Come on, high. Get low. Tap, 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 tap. More arms out of the break. Tap, 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 tap. Now give me some power and don't round it out. Go, dude. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, hop. Tap, 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 tap. Be efficient with your arms. You keep killing your arms on your break. That's where you need them the most. Last one where you cruise. Bang, bang, bang. All you need are 3 steps. You don't need any more than that, man. 3 steps is all we need. Be smooth, but don't get too high, coach. Just because we relax, don't get too high. More arms, Sebastian. More arms and shoulder drive. No floppy wrist. No floppy wrist. Come on. Sudden burst at the bop, 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 bop. Sudden burst. Bop, 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 bop. Keep your chin and pad level low. Arms, Jake. More arms, high, high. Tap, 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 tap. All right, cool. That's better. Pivot. No more chattering. Now pivot at the top. Give me that same acceleration. Commit into your stance. Your first step. Push out. And once you feel yourself, I'm already breaking down, believe it or not, like a stride and a half away from the blue. Because I know where I want to go. I'm using my 45-degree angle to force whoever my defender is to continue to weave or work to protect his inside, because I'm attacking his inside. So I want him to work because he thinks I'm going to cross face. And that's when I break down. And when you break down, I want a smooth pivot step. As soon as you hit, and out. Stick your inside foot near the cone, stick, pop, and hit. Hit it. One snap and go. I mean, I'm dynamically rotating and getting my opposite leg around.
Aggressive.
That's partially why we work that high knee karaoke, to be able to snap that hip over in our pivots. Okay? Here we go.
Burst or slow?
Yeah, burst. I want to see a top end, then I'll clean it up. Yep. Don't waste that step. And we don't jump cut. We stick it and pivot. Snap. Come on. Whoop. Too wide. Right into. Whoop. That was it. But stay off this cone, Jake. That's the 4th time you've hit that cone, young man. Now use your arms. I'm not mad at that set for everyone. That was actually pretty clean, man. Again, we're not even worried about the ball right now. Wait till we use the ball. So let's go. Come on. You got to use your arms, coach. Yes. Woo! 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 Hit. Good. Flip. All right, more acceleration. When you turn, you gotta go. You got him beat. Now you gotta separate. Look, you guys hit it. Finish, Jake. You hit it. You stuck. And I want this to feel like you're gonna jab step and go this way. Or jab step and cut across. The way you sink your pads and your hips is the same way whether you're coming back to the ball or whether you're attacking or stuttering and going. It's the same dynamics with your hips, shoulders, and arms. So when you get here, I want him to feel you sink, but I want you to come right back through the same line that you attacked on, just at the opposite 45. That kills a guy when you don't waste steps out of your break, because we're trained to read your hips and knees. So as soon as your hips break, we break, right? But if you go, I'm going to take 1, 2 extra steps, and now you're already back to the ball where you need to be. And that separation, as soon as you catch the ball, you got enough time to make an upfield move. That's dangerous for a defensive player to have to back up and then come forward and then throttle down again. That's how you beat guys in the open field. Does that make sense? If I can back up, boom, and take 2 steps and already attack you, I'm good as a defender. I keep you in front of me. It's hard to back up, break down, and then throttle down again. That's very tough. So that's where we want that separation off the hit. Bang, that separation, bang. So you can hit, and now you can choose which way you need to go. Get those extra yards after catch. Breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe. Now slow. We did it fast, now slow, but I want to see that aggressive inside ear over the pit of that cone. I want your ear over that hole, and then really snap and get back downhill. Hold tight. We'll get the ball.
Can you do another example of the pivot?
Yeah. So if this is the blue cone, I'm hitting it. I already know that this is where I need to be. I know that I need to be here. So my energy is not allowing me to, I'm not traveling past the cone. I'm stopping my energy like right here and putting my foot where I need to be. No wasted time. That's it. Okay. And my inside shoulder and ear are eating through that cone.
So you're moving your outside foot around?
All the way around.
Okay.
I step back through because I don't want to pivot, take a step, take a step, take a step. That's too much. Wasted movement. When all you need is one to come back through. Think of it as a or a boomerang. Let's go. Look alive for that ball. You never know when it's coming. Flip. Flip. Hyatt, your eyes, Hyatt. Undisciplined eyes, man. See the football, Hyatt is right at you. Look at the football. Good. All the way through. Let's go. Snap. Snap. See the football, Hyatt. Fifth time you hit that cone. Judge the ball. Don't lose yourself in space. I like to snap, but don't snap to go nowhere. Snap to get out. All right. Okay. Hey, good job. Grab a sip if you need one. Grab a sip. Real quick. Don't kill it. Just a sip.